Hello, what's up everyone? My name is Joshua Drake, aka Future Filmmaker 39480, and I was planning on continuing my Planet of the Apes reviews, but I say, you know what, let's take a detour. Let's take a detour. Let's watch and review Monster House. Monster House is a 2006 film. It is directed by Gil Cannon, and this is motion capture. Now, the plot of this movie is we meet this character DJ. He always knows there is something strange about the old Nebuchadnezzar house across the street. The house becomes a living, breathing monster, and his friends Chowder and Jenny has to learn the secret that keeps the house alive, and they find themselves in a battle against a force of nature, and they have to save the neighborhood from being killed by this. Now, what I think of Monster House is I really enjoy this movie. I really enjoyed Monster House. I remember when I was in second grade in Westside Elementary School in Springfield, Tennessee, in Miss Dean's class. This was the first time I ever saw this movie, was in my second grade Miss Dean's class. And I loved the heck out of this movie. The movie, it was scary and it was funny at the same time. That was something I very much liked about the film. I thought this movie was good, and seeing that Robert Zemeckis and Steven Spielberg was the producer of this film was eventually produced by them, and this is motion capture. So I was like, okay, this movie can be good. Okay, I want to talk about the three main characters. Mitchell Musso plays DJ, and DJ, I found this character interesting. He stays in his room all day, staring at an old man at Nebuchadnezzar, who's played by Steve Buscemi, through a telescope. And I bought that. I bought that idea. I thought that was fascinating. And his performance was great. Sam Lerner as Chowder. Chowder is just a comic relief in this film. You can't even pause this movie without getting a good laugh from him. This movie is so funny, but it's also scary. Scary-tacular. Scary-hilarious, as one of my friends in my school, Tristan, would say. This movie, it does give you the scares and the laughs. And Chowder, he is a funny, good character. He is a cool character. I liked him a lot. Last but not least, I want to talk about Jenny, who is played by Spencer Lockey. Spencer Lockey as Jenny, she's also one of the best performances, along with Mitchell Musso and Sam Lerner. And I liked her character. She goes to prep school, all girls, and I thought there was something to her character. I thought these characters, they're the smartest teenagers you will ever think of. Steve Buscemi is Nebuchadnezzar. I thought he was great, but he was also creepy as heck. He even have his moments to be creepy. At the beginning, he makes a growl. He's telling kids to get off his lawn so they can be safe. But when the kids, they tell him the house is a monster, the cops, played by Nick Cannon and Kevin James, doesn't even believe them. So I did buy that. I thought it was cool. Maggie Gyllenhaal as the babysitter. She was also funny too. She was funny too. Jason Lee as I guess, the boyfriend of Maggie Gyllenhaal's character. I thought she was also funny too. I I didn't mind her. Fred Wheeler and Catherine O'Hara as DJ's parents, they're not in it. They're only in it for the beginning and the end. But it's okay. No harm done. And the house. This house, when you first see this house, you think it's a house that's okay. Oh, it's a house okay. It's a house I would like to live into. But when you go on this lawn, this house is a monster, and the house is played Constance. She's played by Kathleen Turner. So she had a horrible accident as they were building the house, and so never practically finished the house, but she died, but she didn't leave. And yeah, I guess you could say that is a little weird for a plot like this, but I didn't mind it. There are moments where the house, it scares you. Even when she does, it's like, even on the main menu to this movie, after you play the movie the first time, the house just sits there waiting for you to play it, and the leaves fall like, when you play it, the board goes, dun, dun, and then you just takes you into the house. Then when the kids get into the house, they're trying to stop it, put it to sleep with coal medicine. But when the house gets all crazy, that's where I thought there was some action to it. It's a fun, awesome motion capture animated film. One of the year's 2006 best animated movies. My rating for Monster House is an epic-tastic. I'm this close to giving the movie a better than Vampire Diaries. But an epic-tastic is very good. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Monster House. As always, thanks for watching. And bye guys, stay tuned for my reviews of Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Bye.